Hello. Hello, everyone. I am back on a stream. It's been a while since I've been streaming. I hope everyone is well. Hey, Mac, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Been quite a few things Ark related since I last streamed. Hey Nancy, how you doing? I'm doing well today. And King Dragon. Hello. How are you doing today? Right, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna talk a bit about the what's the new creature? The Osidon? Osidon? Yeah, I think it's the Osidon, isn't it? That's coming next month before Lost Colony comes out in December. You're at work watching me. That's good. That is good. You always need something to do at work while whilst you're either working or not working, if the case may be. Hey Ricky, how you doing today? Are you doing well? As I say, it's been a while since I streamed, because I was off. Well, I say I was off sick. I was feeling unwell for about 2 weeks, and then I think I streamed once after that, which was a Valguero stream. And then I kind of, because I had 2 weeks off streaming, I kind of fell into the habit of not streaming. That when it came to streaming, I couldn't be bothered. And then, but when I did that Valguero stream after 2 weeks off, I think my PC restarted mid-stream, which is always a bit concerning. So I've been doing a lot of PC checks and cleaning the PC and stuff just to try and help with that. I couldn't identify what the cause of the restart was. So yeah, I fell out of the habit of streaming. There was sometimes, like yesterday, for example, I was planning to stream, and then when it came to it, Sunday afternoon, I couldn't be bothered to start watching TV. So yeah, I'm getting back into or trying to get back into the habit of streaming again now. We got the Ark Ascended Halloween event coming up this week, so I'll probably do some streaming of that as well. But I've not really been on my server much. I've not been on Valguero much at all over the last couple of weeks. I've been pretty lazy. But yeah, we were going to talk about the Osidon. With the Osidon in mind, are we still getting an Ark Editions creature, specifically the Acro? Let me open up the Osidon. See. Hang on. Let me just switch screens. And make that full screen. That should be working on TikTok as well. You can see that. Good. Yeah, they usually do an Ark Editions creature between maps, and it's usually like 6 weeks after the last map. So that's going to be what, in November. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to be doing one between Valguero and Lost Colony. It would make sense that they do. But this creature's coming out, what is it? Something like the 17th or 19th of November? Which, to be honest, would have been around the date I would have guessed a Ark Editions creature would come. Because I think it's sort of the right time of week, right number of weeks after Valguero came out. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna skip this one and they'll do that after Lost Colony or something, possibly. But difficult to tell. But I do think it will be Acro that comes out next. I personally think it will be Acro. And then maybe the Cryolophosaurus after Lost Colony. Possibly. Jolts the Gamer, hello, welcome. You got 25k hours on Ark. When are we going to play together? I don't know. I typically play by myself, and that's mainly because I don't. These days, I don't necessarily play Ark as much as I used to. Certainly not anywhere near as long hours as I used to. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Are all these fantastic beasts going to be new dinos for Lost Colony? So this one on the screen, as you can see now, the Osidon, is not a fantastic tame. This is a Lost Colony creature. So I know some people have got a bit mixed up. So Veilwyn, which is like the snow fox or ice fox, the Veilwyn and this Osidon are Lost Colony creatures. They're not fantastic tames. So this is going to be releasing early, I think around the 17th of November or 19th. And it's going to be spawning on the non-story maps until Lost Colony comes out. And then when Lost Colony comes out, it's meant to be taken off of those maps and only spawning on Lost Colony because it's a DLC creature. Same as the Veilwyn. Whereas Elderclaw and Drakeling are fantastic tames. You know the Veilwyns and Drakelings will be able to get transferred to Lost Colony, but don't know about the other new tames. Yeah, I mean the Veilwyn, as I say, is a Lost Colony creature, and there's more variants of the Veilwyn to come with Lost Colony that haven't released yet. It's the 18th. Okay, so I was one out either way. Halloween event Wednesday. It's meant to be Wednesday, but it might depend on where you live. It might move into Thursday. So yeah, this is the Osidon. And it's got the saddle on it. So as you can see here how big it is compared to the Survivor. So I personally think this is bigger than the Megapithecus, but I don't think it's Titan size. To be honest, I haven't done a comparison really between the Megapithecus and the Titans. But I think the Titans are considerably larger than the Megapithecus. But I kind of get the feeling this is larger than Megapithecus, but not insanely larger. I think it's a bulkier creature. But I don't think it's massively larger than the Megapithecus, based on the Megapithecus dossier and the human silhouette. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment. You hope it's not revealed later the Osidon is the final evolution of the Veilwyn. I don't think so. I think the evolutions of the Vilwin are just other versions of the Vilwin, isn't it? Because we've seen a version of the Vilwin on the preview image for Lost Colony. That's what I'm expecting it to look like, if assuming there's only one. I don't know if there is going to be more than one variation. You think we won't see Lost Colony until January 2026 because if it's launching in December, why would they give us this Lost Colony dino on other maps or just a few weeks before Lost Colony drops? So I think it's going to be on the other maps for a month before Lost Colony is meant to drop. So, I mean, what's that? Only around about 4 weeks. But I think the reason they're releasing this creature early is to try and entice more people to buy the Lost Colony pass, as everybody will have access to this on servers, but only those that own the pass will be able to tame it and ride it. I think that's probably why they're bringing it out early. But yeah, as I say, you can see the saddles on it. It's pretty much a metal, looks like a metal saddle with the ropes here, and the creature has literally got a bony head. So like all of this all looks like skin and fur, and its claws and stuff are all normal, but then on its head it's just literally got a bone head. There's no skin there at all. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the eye. So I don't know whether this bit here, I don't know if you can see the cursor. Oh, you can. I don't know if this bit here is a slit in the eye, or whether it's the shadow of this piece of saddle that's going across its eye. So I'm not sure if that's the eyeball, which is a slit, or whether there's literally no eye in the creature at all. I'm not quite sure. The Ocidum will only be coming to Rag, Vow and Center, and only in cold biomes. Want to know if it's tameable. Yeah, so it's only going to be on the non-story maps, which is only Rag, Vow and Center anyway. It is tameable because this is the saddle. They've released the picture with the saddle, so that means it's tameable. Presumably the survivor will sit up on this piece here, behind this little skull thing. So it's definitely tameable. But yeah, I don't know about the eye. There might literally be no eye because it is a boneless creature. The saddle hooks onto the bones on the face. But yeah, it's certainly an interesting creature. The horns make it look a little bigger than it is. Yes, yeah. So when I compared it to the Megapithecus has longer back legs, so its behind is a lot higher. Whereas this one slopes down. The Megapithecus is more straight. But I feel like the Megapithecus head is a bit further away from the survivor. But that might be because of this massive mouth, possibly. I'm not quite sure. You think they're covering their ass because they know they won't hit the release date? Well, I think they probably know they won't hit the release date. But I'd be surprised if it gets pushed all the way to January. I would think probably something like 23rd of December, which they've done before with like SOTF. I think they did 23rd of December, which is ridiculous. That is literally Christmas. But I do think they've released this early to entice more people to buy the DLC pass to get it early. Hey Sky Jazzy, JMXX, how you doing? Only 3 weeks until we get this. Excited, but also hoping for the Acro on the same week. Yeah, I've not seen anything in relation to Ark Edition's creatures, and there's not really been many updates of the dev kit. Oh, my earpiece. There's not been many updates to the dev kit, which is usually where I find out things about the next Ark Edition's creature. So, yeah, don't know about that. But yeah, there's not much else to know about this creature at the moment. It is tameable because it's got the saddle. So it will look a little smaller without the saddle, because all this metal here presumably is the saddle. And of course it's got red element with it as well. So we don't know what red element is, and how that fits into the story of Ark. So that's brand new. But yeah, it's interesting. But I know some people are disappointed that we're getting these fantasy creatures. But when it comes to wildcard made creatures, we're not going to get real dinosaurs anymore. When it comes to wildcard made creatures for DLCs, we won't get them anymore, and I don't think we've got them since Scorched Earth, to be honest. Community voted creatures, which are technically wildcard made ones, but they're community voted, and Garuga ones are all real world. But when it comes to official DLC creatures, I don't think they've been dinosaurs since Scorched Earth, or even the original release, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's not much else to say about the Ossodon at the moment. It does look pretty cool. No idea what it does, what it can do. No idea what the taming method is. Although I would say that the taming method probably doesn't involve red element. And the only reason I say that is because I don't think red element is going to be released early. So the taming method, whatever's needed for it, needs to be available when it releases. So I don't think red element's going to be involved unless they change it when Lost Colony releases. So yeah, that's about it for that creature, I think, at the moment. Interested to see how it tames. The new taming method on some of these new dinos coming out are very fun and interesting. I've quite enjoyed. Thanks for the follow over on TikTok. I've quite enjoyed the Megaraptor taming. It's quite an interesting one that they've added. I don't know if that's something that Garuga came. Hang on, Megaraptor was a community voted creature, so I don't know if that taming method was the method that was in the suggestion, or whether it's something that Garuga's come up with or Wildcard came up with. I'm not quite sure whether it was in the original suggestion. I might go back and have a look at that, actually, because I've seen some people talking about how good the taming method is that Garuga created. But yeah, I'm not quite sure whether it was his idea or not, to be honest. Doing good, just roaming the swamp on your Giga, going on a taming spree. It was in suggestion. Oh, it was. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. It feels like a long time since we did the community vote for the Mega Raptor. Right. Let's switch over to Ark. So I haven't really played in the last couple of weeks. I lost a whole load of Deinonychus eggs because I got lazy and forgot to log on. And I think they spoil in 7 days. So unfortunately, I lost them all. And they were all like, most of them were 140s, 145s. Like, what a waste. Because I didn't have them in a fridge. I just had them in cupboard. Yeah, so I'm back on the island at the moment. You're finally able to catch a stream again. I haven't streamed for a while. Actually been ages. I fell out the habit of streaming. So I've kind of had to force myself back into it. I was kind of enjoying just chilling out in front of the TV in the evenings instead of streaming. So yeah, it's taken a bit of getting back into after being unwell for a couple of weeks. Come on, where's my skins? Treasure hoard or a pile of trash? Hope you enjoy the Mega Raptor when and if you get one. Yeah, I've not got one on here at the moment, but on my servers, but I have checked them out on single player, and I did spawn one on my server just to test it out and stuff, and test out the taming process. So I have quite enjoyed it. I got a couple of Deinonychus that I was looking to breed. But I think these were both 140s. They don't have great health, or at least they didn't originally. I did farm some better health. The first one I got was about 900 health, which was complete pants. But I think these are exactly the same. Yeah. So this is what they're like at the moment with 100% imprint. But I need to farm a load more. I've got loads and loads of nests now on Valguero that I've pinpointed on the map, so I can just go around farming them all. And I'm also collecting lower level ones to get the what do you call it? The traits as well. I'm trying to get vampiric trait, and there's one other, I can't remember what it was. But we'll see. We'll see. You had an idea for red element, but it was to create a fire element. I am curious as to how they're bringing this red element into it. Yeah, it'll be interesting. You think Wildcard should add tameable versions of the island bosses, not including Overseer, since some of the map's bosses are more powerful versions of a creature like? Ragnarok and Ice Wyvern. Yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty cool, flying around on a dragon. So I got loads of eggs in here, but um, I'm not at the stage of mutating them yet.
Not the mama. Not the mama. Not the mama.
Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. So I was going to head back over to Valguero. Um, I'm not really doing the skills stuff at the moment. Where did I get to? Oh yeah. So I've not really been doing much of that. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with. Like harvest 5,000 oil. That's quite a lot. Yeah. So I was just gonna get these through playing 25,000 raw metal. So yeah. See, I'm gonna head back over to Valguero. And I don't travel. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm not taking anything over to Valguero. So I take off all of my equipment and stuff. So basically I'm still playing Valguero with what I've obtained while I'm over there. That's the way I've decided to do it. The only thing I brought to the island and taken back is breeding Deinonychus. That's it. Megaraptor is by far your favourite creature now. It feels so good to use and it looks absolutely beautiful. It does look really good. I love its tail, to be honest. Just the effect of the tail. Oh no. Where did he... Oh, my doggo. No. I'm going to have to leave him here. I constantly forget about my doggo. So annoying. But one of the things I love about the Megaraptor is the fact that it can jump. And not like because it can jump insanely high or quite a distance, but just the fact that something like that can actually jump, which is quite unexpected. So I did do some stuff. I haven't tamed anything, but I have built some stuff like a fabricator and generator and stuff in my hobbit hole. But I haven't done that much, to be honest. It's quite light. What time of day is it? 3:56. So I've got a generator. Only got 14 gasoline. Hang on, I must have more than that. Yeah, here we go. 79. What is it? Something like 20. Is it 24 a day? 24 or 25 a day? Oh yeah, it says here, doesn't it? 3 days. 3 days. So I got a light. Yeah, so I could do with a few more lights. That lights that kind of has an effect on the wall. But I got a fabricator, a generator, and that's about it at the moment. And silica poles. I found a really good place for silica poles. For like sort of like a beginner in a way. Which is over here. I don't know if there's an easier place, but it's just in the water, and you can get there without a scuba kit. So I might go and do that in a moment. Just show you guys where it is. Oh yeah, and I got a baby pteranodon level 100, just because it's the first. I'm gonna need to charge that tripod. Just because it's the first baby flyer that I saw, and it was level 100, so I decided to claim it. So, I need to do some drop farming because I need some better gear and some better armor. But this is the claw. So this is a bred one from the two over on the island. Not too bad at the moment. 368 melee damage, 2130 health. And the stamina doesn't go down very quickly on these, so I don't think they need too much stamina, if I recall correctly. Here we go. So yeah, silica poles. Let me just show you where I found some. Pretty easy to get to. There's nothing in this area. In this area right here, which is about 5434. This whole area, nothing bad seems to spawn here, with the exception of drakelings. Drakelings spawn, which obviously are aggressive when you get in close range. But apart from that, nothing else bad spawns as far as I can tell. So the closest point I think is here. There's something over there, but it should be all right to farm, I think. Nice when nothing is trying to eat you. Yes. So, last time I came down here, there was nothing here. And you can get there without a scuba kit. Obviously, it's a bit slower. And you can't stay down there as long. But there's all this. There's nothing down here. Now, obviously, I do have harvesting boosted. I think it's only like 2 times or maybe 3 times. But yeah, it's quite an easy easy spot for some silica pearls. There might be other easy spots that I'm not aware of, but I thought this was quite easy to get to. And as I say, I'd not noticed any bad creatures. Then you just got to remember what direction you're going in. So, oh, there he is. So yeah, good spot, I think. As I say, if you had a scuba kit, you'd be able to get down there faster and get a lot more. But even with boosted rates, like 578, so even on 1 times or 2 times, still going to get a decent amount. So that is pretty much at where I am at the moment is 50 50.1 31.2 and the castle thing's over there. So yeah, pretty good spot when you need your electronics and stuff. And I did find a spot for oil as well, in the water. But that's a fair way to go from here. I'm not sure if there's any oil nearby in this area. Is that my... No, that's not mine. Why didn't he jump? That off. So I think the thing that I need the most at the moment is probably cementing paste, which is, I think, going to have to be Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam run, which should be all right, I think, using this. And that's going to be... That's all the way up here, I think, isn't it? I think it's over this area. Quite far to go. Although... so I found an oil spot there. Crystal cave there. And then all these Deinonychus nests. Here. All of these. So quite a few locations. And I've not been in the redwoods yet. So I've not looked for an elder claw. Yeah, no, I've not got an elder claw yet. I know you have to kill an elder claw to get a sapling. But I don't know, depending on its level, I don't know if this Deinonychus is going to be enough to kill an elder claw. Because I think elder claws are quite powerful in their like swipe attacks. So I'm not quite sure yet whether this is going to be enough. So We'll have to see on that. But I think I need to go over here for what do you call it? Beaver dams. I think it's this area for beaver dams, isn't it? Or something like that. If I'll just mark this here. Easy way to get one before raising one properly. What, elder claw? You can't get them without raising them, can you? Was that waypoint 11? Yeah, 11. You haven't seen an elder claw at all. You've looked all over the redwoods. I have heard from a few people about issues with spawns, not just elder claw. But yeah, I think there have been some issues. Coming up to night time, but night time's not too bad on Ascended, I don't think. It's quite light these days. Come on, move! That's a Carno. I wasn't even looking at the Carno. I was looking at what it was trying to attack. So much for so much for nothing bad spawning in this area. I didn't think there was anything because I hadn't seen anything since I started. That took quite damn. What's this? Oh, it's a hand. That took quite a bit of damage, but then it did have the bleed. Did have the bleed on it. I jinxed the Carno in. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even spot it there. I was looking at what the little flying thing was. And then I realised the Carno was trying to eat it. Hey, it's Ben. How you doing? Can't wait to search for bones in Val. This map's forests are spooky. Yes, and there's the ghost creatures as well, and new ghost creatures. Ghost cat, which I kind of think is quite difficult to find normal cats, so I don't know if it's going to be easier to find ghost cats, maybe because they might glow a bit more, they might become a bit more obvious. I'm disappointed there's not Ghost Therizino. I'm a bit disappointed. Yeah, how much? That's alright. I'll take those. Thank you very much. I'll take that. This. Get rid of that. Do I play on official? No, I don't. I play private server. I have thought about checking out official just to see what it's actually like. Not like properly play, just to check it out and see what it's like in terms of pillaring and all that stuff. But I haven't got around to doing that yet. I definitely wouldn't really have time to play properly on official. Hey Cozy J, how you doing? You're gonna hunt down Ghostville. Did they have Ghostville on the list? I can't remember the full list, to be honest. What I did notice, they said Ghost Snow Owl was new, but I'm pretty sure we've had Ghost Snow Owl before. Am I going in the right direction? So, again, nighttime now. All these creatures. Everything's friendly. Yeah, it's again nighttime. I need to follow this shore all the way around. You guys can still see. Yeah. I will gamma up. Oh no, I don't want to go down there. I'll gamma up when it gets a bit darker so you guys can see properly. Why not partner up with some other content creators and do a run on official with them? Yeah, I don't know. I just I think I lack the commitment to to actually play enough, to be honest. But it's something I'd like to do at some point. Right, I think this is where my first bed was. Just down here. Yep, here we go. My bed's still there. Pillaring in PvE is awful. Yeah, I can't. That's what I kind of wanted to check out to see what it's actually like. Not that I don't believe people, but I just wanted to see what it was like myself. So yeah, just need to follow it all the way around. Should really get myself a flyer so I can fly to places and then throw out my Deinonychus. As I say, I haven't really been playing for the last 4 weeks, so I've kind of fallen behind. I think I heard a pegomastax, but clearly faster than it, so I don't need to worry about that. There we go. Dam it up a little bit. Oh. These are quite good. Free hide, keratin and spoiled meat. Pretty useful. Kind of like the beached whales. Oh. Someone's dropping eggs. So I need to get over. I need to get over here. You recently had people putting foundations on top of known Deinonychus nest spawns or even building on them. That's ridiculous, man. So when people do that, what do they do when they want Deinonychus? Or have they already farmed enough of them that they can just breed them? Can't remember how far I have to go down. I think it's this bit over here. Hello there. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Yeah. Oh. We're getting close. There's a couple around here. Oh, there's quite a few. Is there beaver dams down here? No. Some PvE players are petty and don't want others to have them. PvE is looking for ways to do PvP. Yeah, I'm sure there are quite a few that want to do PvP type stuff, but on PvE. Here we go. This is where they have the big the big thingies as well. There we go. That's one. But beavers, I mean, there's quite a few beavers around. Oh, 130. But these, I think, will damage my Deinonychus quite a bit, I think, to be honest, because they can be quite powerful. But I should be able to run away from them easy enough. The only thing with that is it's in the water. So if I jump on my Deinonychus, I'm going to be stuck in the water. So, if I can... Something going on over there. If I can find some normal ones. What am I riding? I'm on a Deinonychus. Your camera background's so big you can't see live Ark. You can see over on TikTok, you can see the only parts of Ark you can't see are the sides. Because otherwise I have to make it, to fit it all in, I have to make it smaller. I don't think the camera at the top covers anything at the top, really. That over there. That rhino. Oh. Oh, we got hyenodons. What type of Ark am I on? I'm on PvE on Valguero, on a private server. Doesn't seem to be any normal. Why is this green? Is that just... atmospheric? Curious. Hey ASD, how you doing? Been a while since I last streamed. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any normal beaver dams, only the big ones. What? Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, no. The bee. Damn it. Come back. Oh, no. My alarm's going off now as well. Where are you going? Oh, God. It was all going off. Yeah. So, bees spawn around here. Oh, my alarm was going off. What a racket. Yeah, I thought I was going to find some normal beaver dams. I guess I'll have to go for the big beaver dam. I just don't want to get stuck in the water. Oh my, oh. What? Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. Hello. I got a, what's it called? Giant bison after me. Ah. Oh. Why am I not doing any damage? Oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, TikTok. Right. Damn TikTok telling me that my live is inactive. Right. I think we can gamma back down again now. Small unofficial communities are the way to go. I think they are. I used to be on one in Ark Survival Evolved. I definitely have a place to go if I want to go back. Right, I've been around this whole place and there's no like normal beaver dams. And here we are. It's not too bad on its own. I don't want you running off again. Oh. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if I can find another one. I think we've gone too far away now. What's my favourite dino? Terrazino. I think is my favourite one. Ah. They still after me? I'm not sure if they are. This one's close to land, and it's a big one. I think they still are after me. Been like a week. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I last streamed. I got into the habit of not bothering, to be honest, after I was off ill for a while. It's like yesterday I was going to stream, and then I kind of decided last minute, oh no, I'll watch some TV. I think they're still after me, but they can't get past the log. So I'm wondering if they'll probably get me if I go into the dam itself. There's no way I can kill all of those, I don't think. Not with this little health. Yeah, they're still all after me. After me like crazy. Have they stopped? Those ones aren't after me. Oh no, no, what is it? Ah, you. Right, can I put you on neutral now? I miss my cat. I definitely miss my cat, which is over on the island. That would not have happened. Oh, what? Still after me. That would not have happened if I had my cat with me. These beavers don't forget, do they? You're not after me. Oh, you're level 20. I can get you. Yeah, I can get you. What are you? 45? Uh-oh. Level 100. Oh, what's that? There's a baby there. Level 60. Oh man, why did he have to come along? There's a baby there as well. Like, that's annoying. How'd you get into this thing? Do you have to go inside? Do. Oh man, give me a break. Yeah, not going to go inside it now. Not at the moment. Right. Yeah. Oh, it's at 130. Yeah, maybe not. Didn't realise it was a 130. Whew. Yeah, latching the Rex was what I thought would be quite good to potentially get rid of it, but yeah, definitely didn't realise how high level it was. This thing would definitely not survive. Well, I've got some cementing paste. What's the way back? Oh man. What way can I go? I'll go in the water. Should be alright. Scorpions. Oh, where is it? Where's waypoint 11? Oh. Over here. Oh, bees again. Damn bees. I can never remember how to glide with these. I'm not sure if you have to hold down a button. I just seem to flop. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that jump. Go away, Pegos. Oh. Where I'm going. Hey, Nice, how you doing? Love the vids. Thank you very much. I was going to do a TLC vote video this week, but nothing seems any different from my last one in terms of where things are. So I'm not sure, unless there's any crazy donations. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one this week. And there's no point doing any more videos on the community creature vote either, because you can't see what's winning in the community creature votes anymore, because it's in the final stage of voting. So we'll have to wait until Friday to find out what that is. You don't think the Deinonychus can glide? I thought they could. Yeah, I thought they could, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I've seen a video, at least an ASC video, where they could glide. But maybe I'm mistaken. I didn't use them a lot in Ark Evolved. I didn't use them as much as I am on Ascended. Because I didn't really play on Valguero much on Evolved. But I thought they had a bit of a better glide than this. Oh. Yes, they take no fall damage, definitely. Very, very useful. Especially the fact that I can't seem to get the glide right. It's very useful that they don't take any damage. Cozy J, is there a way to obviously there's a way to glide, but when I jump, what am I supposed to press? Because all I get is that. I'm not sure if I have to hold down something. I've tried holding down space, but that doesn't seem to work. I keep meaning to look it up, but I just forget. And then I come back onto Ark, and then I have the same question because I tried to do it again. Home sweet home. Yep. Definitely need more lights in here. Okay, that was a little bit adventurous. Well, not adventurous, but a little bit slightly chaotic with the bees, the Microraptor, the Rex. Not expecting all of that. Believe it's a mouse key. Probably not the best place to attempt in here because of the roof. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to test it properly. I keep meaning to look it up on the wiki, but I just forget. Well, I got 252, so that's not too bad. I need another light. Are Dodo Rex and Dodo Wyvern going to be in ASA? Yes. They are. I'm not sure what maps they'll be on. I know Dodo Rex will be on the island and Dodo Wyvern will be on Scorched Earth, but I don't know if they spawn on any other maps. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they did last year. Can't quite remember. You're looking forward if they make a trailer for Halloween event like the videos they make. Did they do one for Summer Bash. I think they did. Did they? I think they did do a Summer Bash trailer. I'm hoping they do a Halloween trailer. I do like them. Um. Yeah, so I was going to go after some Deinonychus eggs. Right, let's take that off. Can I have more than one? I already had... Oh no, I don't want that one. What have I got? I don't want too many on the screen. If I take oil off... those two. So switch that one off. One. That one. I think that's all of them. Or at least all the ones I found so far. Yeah. Yeah, I think zombie wyverns will be in it, and the zomdodos will be in them as well. Yeah, I think they're all going to be in it. They're not adding any new creatures, but they are adding new ghost variants, so you can get ghost skins. Right, I don't want to take too much weight because the dino eggs will get quite heavy. You're right. You looked it up. It says hold down jump button. I think it needs to be a good height. So it's Google and it's always isn't always the most accurate. Yeah, I do hold down jump button. It just seems to glide downwards. Maybe I'm not pointing the mouse in the right direction. I'll have to play about with it and do some tests. Basically, 1 week of community voting to go. So excited to find out the winner. So many great submissions. There's been a lot of... It was a lot of water-based creatures, wasn't it, I think? This time round. What? Oh, 4:52. I was going to say, we're getting light time. That's a nice scene with the pink sky. How'd you get zombie wyvern? I'm not sure. I know with the zomdodos, you claim them if you kill the the dodo rex. It might be the same. It might be the same as that. I haven't really gone after the zombie wyvern and the zombie wyverns and the dodo wyvern before. Not since ASE. I usually well, I don't really go after the dodo rex either. I am wondering if my Therazinos might be enough for the dodo rex. I'm not sure. It might be a bit of a risk. They're pretty high level, the Therazinos, but I know the dodo rex has insane health. Come on. Oh. Hang on. I thought this was the route I usually take. No, no, I didn't get another green. I've got to get a hang of this. Get the hang of this. What was that? Why is it walking? Why? For Christ's sake. I really struggle with this creature. Like the rock drake, I can easily move around. But this creature just seems to faff about. It's probably user error. I'll admit that, but it does frustrate me. I'm not sure if you get zombie wyverns from eggs. But I could be mistaken. I think you need to claim you need to kill the dodo wyvern and claim the zombie wyverns. If it's anything like the dodo rex, I didn't test it then. I didn't point the mouse upwards. Here we go. I screwed that one up by letting go of the spacebar. Yeah, so you do have to kill the dodo wyvern to get zombie wyverns. So yeah. Good luck when the time comes. I'm not sure which is easier to kill, the dodo wyvern or the dodo rex. Yeah, not quite sure. Oh, what was that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which creature I want to win the community creature vote. I haven't voted yet because I'm still thinking about it. Like on this occasion, I don't have anything that like stands out this time round. So yeah, I kind of just haven't made up my mind. On all of the others, I've had clear, like, one or two favourites. But this time, it's like, well, I'm not quite sure. I mean, there's some great ones in there. But nothing sort of stands out as being, that's the one that I want to put at the top. So yeah, we'll have to see. Is this where my original bed was? Because if it is, then I know exactly where I am. Yep, here I am. Tully Monster is the only one to vote for. That's the Tully Monstrum. Tully Monstrum, if I remember correctly. Your top three was the Paleoctopus and the giant lobster and the stick bug. I do quite like the Paleoctopus. That looks like a rainbow. Rainbow over there. Right, take off waypoint 1. So you got one nest up there, one nest over there, and then several nests over there. Although they're not necessarily one nest. Sometimes there's a group of nests. And a nest over there. Go over this way. Do I need to go up? We'll see. Yeah, need to go up. Up and around. Oh, that's the edge. Don't want to go over that. And that's the edge as well. Go to this one first. Can't quite remember how you get to it. I think it's over around there or over there. I think it might be around here. Oh. Okay, that did that when I let go of jump. Which one was I? Oh, 66. I think it's around this corner. Oh. Oh, can I get up? How can I get up? No. I'm not going to be able to get up there, am I? Can I? Can I jump? No. It doesn't work. Mm-mm. Um... This. What skill? Just aiming and pressing a spacebar. But usually I have great difficulty with it. Oh, the drop. Hang on. There's no nest here. Do they not respawn in the same places? Oh, there's Deinonychus over there. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. Bunk bed. Hmm. Hmm. Don't want to weigh him down too much. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a nest over here. Right, well, there was some Deinonychus over here. Oh, here we go. Move out my way. Where did they go? Come on, you dumb. Where did they go? Oh, did this 140 kill them all? Oh my god, the 140 killed them all. Just harvest some meat and hide. Then, what? Where's the guy? Level 25. I'll take it because it might have a trait. It might have a useful trait on it, but 25, pretty disappointing. So that's that dino nest. And then there's a load. Fact. Oh. Hello, Mr. Hello. Right, I want to go to those ones. Now, what's the best route? Oh. Is this going into a dead end? Please don't be a dead end. Oh, yes. It's a dead end. Kangaroo, you don't want to stick around there. There's a Allosaurus. Right, so I want to get to there. I wonder if I can try climbing up there. I could try it. Is this unofficial? No, it's not. It's private server. Oh, the arrow's over there. Maybe I'll try it over here. Oh. Oh, the 25. That the one from the nest. Right, let's see if I can get up here. Why is there no green? Is there no green thingy? Can I do that? Oh, what? Hmm. Whoa! What happened? Am I? How the hell? How the hell did I end up all the way over here? Is that 50-50? No, it's 58-69. Well, I'm near a beaver dam. Oh man, that's crazy. I just teleported. Literally teleported from... Where was I? I was trying to get... I was here, I think, around here. And I teleported to there. That's insane. Man, I'm miles away now. Why am I... No, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. How can I get out now? I go up here? No. Is the Halloween event live yet? No, Wednesday. It should be Wednesday. Depending on where you live. If you're in the US, it should be Wednesday. If you're in Europe, it might be very late on Wednesday, or it might be on Thursday. What's going on? Why are you screaming Jade? Over on TikTok. Whoa. Aloes. Where do I want to go? Quite sure the direction I want to go in. Oh! No. Jump and hold. I do jump and hold. Like, I jump and hold space. And it doesn't seem to glide very far. I'm not sure if it's... If I need to point the mouse more level or something. I'm not quite sure. More Allosaurus. Right, let's try this again, but this time from here. And hopefully this time I don't teleport halfway across the map. No! Ah, no. Oh Christ, what are you doing? Scaring the hell out of me. Ah. Why can't I jump? Right, okay. No. That's what I did last time, wasn't it? When I get like this, I am determined to do it. I don't give up. And that frustrates me even more. Now there's nothing. You can climb surfaces by jumping in a rhythm. Maybe try that. Oh my god. What is this little hole? Right, let's try again. That was the wrong... That was the wrong bit to grab onto. No! It did it again. It wasn't even the same spot. And it's teleported me back to the exact same spot. Very frustrating. It's like some sort of punishment for not being able to climb. I'm going to go for that one instead then, because I don't think I've been to that one. Well, at least if I want to get over here quickly, I know one way to go. Oh, gliding like this. Uh-oh. I glided a bit better then. I don't think you can glide for long, if I understand correctly. There's one over there. That one I think is near Megaraptor spawn. But I think I want to go this way. Go round. Where you just spawned on the left side, 3 nests. Where I just spawned. What? Where I teleported to? That was by the beaver dams. There's no dinos. There's no dinos over there, are there? I didn't think there were any over in that direction. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. Maybe I'll try and teleport over there again then. You always pick 3 nests, another one very close to green obelisk. Oh, yeah, I didn't realise they were over there as well. Yeah, I think this is Megaraptor territory. Oh, it's all up there. I don't think it's up there. I think it's on the ground. It's down here. Or is it up there? There it is. Maybe whilst they're busy. What? There's nothing there. What's this one? Oh, that's the one I've been to already. Ah, you dumb parasaur. I don't know if there's a way of getting eggs to spawn, whether you have to kill all the Deinonychus. Oh, it's a 140. I believe they do spawn in specific locations. They might move around, but I believe they do spawn in specific locations. Oh, there's one over there. See if this one's got something in it. $15. Who? Oh, come on. You can jump over that. Christ. Is it down there? I can't remember going down there. Oh, Christ. Ooh. Thought something was going to push me off the edge then. 145. So I've got this area marked. If I remember correctly, there was one over here. There we go. There's aloes down there. And I think there's another nest down there as well. $85? That's poo as well. Oh, Christ. Oh. Oh, Jesus. No. No, thank you. Woohoo! That is a crazy number. I think there's a nest along here. Oh, maybe there's not. I thought there was. I'm getting a bit weighty. Oh, Christ. I need somewhere to park myself. I don't need that. The eggs that are getting a bit heavy. But they're both poo. 25 and 85. Hello? Oh. Well, you can get up here as well. Oh, come on. You'll follow me. I love that you can straight... No! No! How did it do that? Is it like a super jump? Because from when you hold down space. Because that's really, really annoying. You can tell I didn't use the Deinonychus much in Ark Evolved. Because I'm still not overly experienced with it. Tons of metal around here. I do need an Anki. But what I've found is where all of this friendly stuff spawn, it all seems to be low level. Like 15. But then when I come across stuff that's trying to kill me, it's like 140s, 145s. But all the friendly stuff is low level. $20. Thank you for the share over on TikTok. Oh, 100. Still a bit. Prefer anything above 130, I think. Must be nice to be able to play Ark in a device that doesn't lag. Yeah, I mean, I am playing on a private server. So there is that. But yeah, it's nice to not have the lag issues. I have had blue screen issues recently. Which is a little bit concerning. And the last time I streamed, my PC just restarted mid-stream. Whether it's Ark related or not, not sure. $85. What's that? Well, there's a 140 pig stuck in a bridge. That's my hobbit hole. Home sweet home. Right. I will be right back in a sec. Just need a quick comfort break. Right. I just realised it's gone 10 o'clock. So, might have to finish it very shortly. So yeah, I'm gonna hatch these. Well, no. Do I need to hatch them in an incubator to see what the trait is? Or can I see them in an incubator? Quite sure. I wonder if, what do I need for an incubator? Oh, polymer. Polymer's not too... Polymer you can get from the beached dolphins, can't you? What have I got metal ingot wise? Did I not have any in there? One metal ingot. $68, $69 metal ingot. Oh. Megatherium. Oh, not making an incubator. Which arc is this? Ascend? Yes, Ascended. On the Valguero map. Hey Dave Ventura, how you doing? Love your videos. Thank you very much. Do you think they'll do Crystal Isles and Lost Island? Yes, I do think they will. But not until after Genesis 2. I think not until after Fjordor. So I don't think it will be until 2027. For some reason, they're doing Gen 1, 2 and Fjordor next year. Well, Fjordor is meant to be December next year, so I suspect that will be pushed into early 27. And then I think they're doing them after that at some point. Why they've done it that way, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure they haven't been cancelled. So I need some more gasoline. Have much oil. So yeah, I'm gonna need to farm a lot of drops because I've still only got primitive stuff. So we've got Fear Ascended on Wednesday / Thursday, and then in 4 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks, we got the Osidon coming, which is going to be quite interesting. And then after that will be the big Lost Colony, which I'm extremely looking forward to. Is Lost Colony is the thing that I've wanted since Ascended came out, because it's the first brand new DLC with a map and everything that we haven't played before. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Hello and good morning. Good evening over here. 10:15. But yes, hello and good morning to you too, Lapsy. You're also guessing there will be creature votes for those maps as well. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there will. So there'll still be creature vote for Gen 2 and Fjordor at some point. I don't know when they're going to do the Gen 2 one. So Genesis, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Genesis is due out in April next year. So obviously, you know, anyone's guess on when it actually comes out, but it's due out in April, and they've already done the creature vote for Gen 1. So like 6 months in advance, pretty much. So if Gen 2 is due August, I think it was, I'd be expecting the creature vote to be around February time. That's what I'm thinking. And then in the summer they'll do the Fjordor one. That's what I'm expecting. I'm going to take these over to the island, see what traits they've got in them. I will do that. What did I put? Yeah, he's on neutral. Hey, Cypher and Propped Heat. Welcome. Have I been having trouble signing into Ark at all? No. I did this morning. And by this morning, I mean like over 12 hours ago. I had issues, but that's because Nitrado was doing some planned maintenance in my area. Sorry for all the questions. No, don't worry about it. That's partly why I'm streaming, to chat to you guys. But I think I am gonna end it there, as it's 10:15. So got work tomorrow. I hope a less obvious dino gets in for the dino TLC. The dino TLC, I mean, there's any way it could go, because all it needs is somebody to vote something big on a creature that's not in the top 4, and suddenly it's in the top 4. Like the Gallimimus, for example, that was briefly in 3rd place or 4th place before it got knocked down to 5th. So it just needs something like that, and there's something new in the top 4. And there's going to be some big streamers that are going to be doing their charity stream over the next few weeks. I know Raz Clark's doing his, I think around the 7th of November. There's going to be Syntax going to be doing one. There's going to be quite a few coming up. And all it needs is just some big donations for different creatures, and it's different. The top 4 is Quetzal at the top, Giga, Megalosaurus, and the Uranio at the moment. And behind the Uranio is the Gallimimus. But the way it's going to work, I believe, is November the 14th. Originally, the first TLC creature was going to be announced on November the 7th originally. They've now moved that to November the 14th because they're going to be revealing or what was it? They moved it. I'm not sure why they moved it from the 7th to the 14th. There's something happening on the 7th. But for some reason they said due to the community creature vote being announced that they're moving it. Maybe they wanted a 2-week gap between the two. I'm not sure. So on the November the 14th, they're going to announce the winner, which is the one in first place. But then voting's still going to continue. And then the second week, the next week on the 21st, they'll announce the next winner, which is the one in second place. And they'll do that for all 4 up till the 4th of December, assuming enough funds is raised to get all 4. So when the first one's announced, the voting's still going to carry on. That's the way I believe it's going to happen. So yeah, it could change at any point. You like to see Carno or Giga TLC and get rid of Microraptors. I got dismounted today by a Microraptor, and in fact I got dismounted by bees as well. There's quite a few things that happened today. Yeah, I am going to I'm going to end it there. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I know I haven't streamed for a couple of weeks because I've been ill and then I was lazy. So I'm trying to get back into the habit of streaming. So hopefully I'll do that. I'm gonna stream the Fear Evolved stuff. Probably not Wednesday night because I don't think it might be out Wednesday night in the UK. I'm not sure, but I'll probably be doing that on Thursday if it's not out soon enough on Wednesday. Yeah, the bees are a menace on Valguero. Yeah, I came across one, but I didn't know what it was. I just heard it and I was like, what's that? And then I got dismounted and turned around and it was the bees. And they kept dismounting me. It was quite frustrating. Sadly, you only got here. Yeah, sorry about that, Lapsy. Bad timing. But yeah, I'll probably stream again Wednesday or Thursday. Definitely Thursday, I think, for the Fear Ascended, but maybe Wednesday if it's out early enough. So I'll see you all then. Thanks all for stopping by and chatting.